this. And then
interesting.
Just trying to get them all lined up. That's all good. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Nice to see you. We're kind of nicely set up here. I guess first what we'll do, we're in a lovely little spot here. There's all sorts of campsites all around us.
Yeah, pizza.
We got pizza. All right, so I'm gonna offer you one of my 4 pieces of pizza.
That's very kind.
You have choices. You may have a piece of pineapple ham.
I want that one.
Okay.
Blake ordered 2 Domino's pizzas at 11:30 p.m. last night.
Yeah, I was astounded that things were open. But we will get to the, there you are.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. So we're eating pizza now in the back country, you guys, even though we are quite a ways away from town. So let's see. Yesterday's.
Hello.
Oh man. How's it going? Dude, so yesterday was funny because we went through like all the resupply and like I kind of embarrassed myself with everybody. Everybody's like bring for a term.
Yes, please inform us.
First off, let me show you the pizza now.
Looks crazy.
This is a beef onion avocado pizza here.
I'm just having salmon packets with avocado on tortilla.
That sounds good.
It is really good. It needs like a Cholula or something. But
one of the decisions we made in town was
it's good.
We'd like to have more like cheese. It's already hot though. I'm worried. I'm like, how is the cheese? Is the cheese melting? Cheese sweats.
Salmon packet sounds diabolical. Yeah. I wouldn't eat a salmon packet any other time in my life, but on the trail it is. I have to get my protein in somehow. And it's in a...
Yeah, salmon packets are decent. We both agree.
It's better than a chicken packet.
Yeah, chicken packets are weird because they're kind of like, they're like overly moist. Like there's a lot of moisture and water still in it.
They're so gross.
And it kind of tastes like tuna fish almost. It kind of smells like tuna fish too, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry to the people out there who like the chicken packets. Carry out, take out, to go orders. It depends on where you are. Pizza at 11:30 sounds like college. That's what I said. I was like, this is giving like post-frat party dorm room hangout.
Well,
but
I kept eating like all the stuff we had, and then I was like, I'm starving still. Like I'm so hungry. Like, is there any other solution? There was like a Taco Bell down the street, but I thought the best value for the money was like a coupon from Domino's, and I was happy with it. I got a ham and pineapple pizza and a beef and onion. Beef and onion's like pretty weird. If I were to do it again, I might not get. Although it is good though.
That's kind of a wild. Did you choose that? Okay, interesting.
It was like two topping pizzas.
Did you panic?
No, I don't know. I like fun fact about me, the only topic I don't like.
Your grandparents know Papa John?
You use some sort of like slur or something during a investor meeting. Something terrible. Little known fact, I drove. Oh my god. I did. I was a delivery driver for Papa John's in college.
Really? Did you like that job?
It was decent money. It was like pretty easy. You just drive around.
No connection to Domino's that I know of.
Yeah,
just like enemies probably.
But Papa John's, my schedule a lot of time was freaking 9 to 5 or 10 to 6, and that's 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. We stayed open until 4 o'clock in the morning on weekdays and 5 o'clock in the morning on like Friday and Saturday, which was absolutely wild. The only downside though, like some people were reasonable delivered pizza at 5 o'clock in the morning, you give like a great tip because it's like, oh my, like why on earth is like even allowed to do this in the world? But some people would like pass out, you know, to be like busy sometimes from like 2 to 5 after. Oh my god.
Oh, he delivered pizza too.
All right,
I
all
missed
right.
out on the pizza delivery
But
era.
But anyway, so some people would pass out though, and
guess
then
I
they
could
would kind of be that, or you have to like knock on their door hard at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then they're like woke up like, you know, like they just went to sleep and they're kind of annoyed, and it's like, dude, you should be praising. Like that always annoyed me.
Yeah.
Like people who don't give a shit for delivering pizza at 5 o'clock in the morning. It is like,
Yeah.
dude, even
Kinda
if you
scummy.
passed out and it took a while, someone is bringing hot food to your house at 5 o'clock in the freaking morning, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
But the part I didn't like was sometimes it was like sketchy, dude. And you're going to sketchy places at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That like isn't the most fun. Like I remember I never got robbed, but several other people did. I remember one kid got robbed at like shotgun point and stuff.
Oh my
like,
god.
yeah, there were several people that like got robbed.
That's wild.
It's like you did, but sometimes if you had like 6 orders in a row and like all of them were cash, you would, you know what I mean? So it's kind of stupid. I can't imagine like holding somebody up the potential of getting like $30 or something, you know?
Yeah, I guess if you're like a really desperate person.
One time though, the scariest moment I had, there was this big event happening, and I pulled up to this like college like area, like this one dorm building where we met people, and it was like a police substation or something like that. Dude, all these dudes got out of the van and like this minivan and like surrounded me, and they're like, what's up, man? And I'm like, oh my god. And then one of them looked up and was like, are we at a police station? And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, oh shit. And then they all got back in the van and left. But it really scared me, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Large groups of men are generally pretty scary.
Yeah, they like literally like surrounded me and were like, and I was like, oh my god, dude. And I looked up at the sign, kind of being like, look, it says the word police on it. To be fair, a little secret, I don't think I ever actually saw a policeman there. I didn't know if they were inside or like just not there. Can I have a couple of those? Thank you. That's very nice of you.
I hate large groups of men too. Truly, like, no offense to the men out there, but like, I don't like it when you guys all congregate in groups. It scares me quite a lot. Is that a fair assessment? I don't know, maybe not. Like at work, when there's like 7 dudes, like, all standing in a circle.
Well,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, honestly, I don't really like large groups.
There's no reason for you to gather like that.
Well,
I think large groups of people generally kind of make me uncomfortable.
really, I think like concerts and stuff.
That's different, but like, I don't know. Yes, honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless they are dancing. Maybe. At a concert is okay, sure.
Yeah. No, but I tend to agree because I don't really like most like mainstream sports. I do like F1 now, and F1 has finally become popular, like with the Netflix show and stuff among like mainstream. So I can kind of talk about that, but I don't really know anything. Like I bet you know more than me about like normal sports. Like I don't know anything about like basketball or football or like I do like to watch.
And we're like, cool, so we got her number.
Yeah. And
So then, yeah, we texted her today, and she gave us a ride. But
Yeah, but before that, we went to this other store. They had funny comments in the app being like, "This place loves PCT hikers. Like, come hang out."
Oh, yeah.
and whatever. But
they
were
seemed like they could not be more interested in like anything. Like they didn't even like look us in the eye when we were buying stuff.
yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
It was
I
kind
don't
of
know.
weird, like description of the place of like, "Please come hang out" or whatever.
Yeah.
But then they were like, not even. I don't know. I think we definitely looked like PCT hikers when we were in there and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
yeah, it was weird. It was like definitely a board shop, so not hiker specific at all.
But it was kind of cool. I actually liked it. I thought that was pretty cool, like outfitter. Really,
It was
like
nice,
they
yeah.
had cool stuff. Like it was a little different than most places. Like their setup and stuff was nice. Dude, I found a pair of Smart Wool socks for $10, which is really cheap actually. I think normally like most places retail price for Smart Wool is like $25, right? 20, 25.
Dude, we sold them for $34.
Really?
Yeah, a pair of like
Ski
thin ski
socks?
socks is $34.
We were talking about on the way here about how like, dude, what is up with the high-end sock companies, right? Like I know Darn Tough will like replace your socks, you know, and like that tends to be the hiker one that people get because you can if you get a hole in them, which they inevitably do if you're through hiking because you use them all the time. they'll give you a free pair, which is nice. But how on earth do they justify charging like $25 to $30 for a pair of socks? Like, how much money? We were debating, like, how much money does it really cost to make a pair of socks?
Like $2.
Dude, we should invest in freaking Darn
Smart
Tough
wool.
and Smart Wool.
Yeah.
Because people are making like billions of dollars, or I don't know. Hopefully they donate to a lot of places or something, and it's not just pure greed. They're just making.
Right. Yeah.
Am I missing something? It's not like they've come up with some new weave that makes them like ultra durable or anything like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, not that exciting of a topic, but so
yeah, Blake bought a pair of socks. I got a headband, a smart wool headband for when it's chilly in the morning, because I don't really like hiking in my thicker beanie, but sometimes I am cold. So I feel like that was a good investment. It was like, same, like $9 or something.
So then,
it's cool.
Yep. So then the woman met us at the store. She was early. It was actually perfect because we walked out a little bit early. We're like, what do we do now? I guess we'll just sit in front of the store in the shade or whatever, like proper hobos or whatever we are. And the other dude back who was supposed to get a ride. Oh God, it's crowded.
This is a popular spot.
Well, it makes sense. We're not like that far off trail.
Yeah.
All right, they're going up here. All right.
Wear your sunglasses facing backwards, so then they'll think it's like our face, or what?
Oh,
What do you think
yeah. Like for mountains or whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny. But she was super cool. I'm a big fan of hers.
Mm-hmm.
She was awesome. And
Yeah,
she said,
very
didn't
nice
she
lady.
say something?
Yeah, I don't think we're actually going to use any of the mean comebacks, but
Yeah.
it's kind of fun.
So anyway,
to think about,
basically
yeah.
I'm excited. I think I can drop a little. That said, stay for like days in town.
It felt good. I was like excited to get trail today. Like it felt good to because I was still in the mindset, when we take like a 0 or much harder to get back in the.
I shaved a little bit of my neck beard.
It looks good.
So I feel good about that. The man, I gotta be honest. Shout out Dollar Tree. I mean, they should sponsor Thru Hikers because dude,
I would proudly be a Dollar Tree sponsor.
it's
for
so
sure.
cheap. Like I know the argument against it is like there's no produce, like there was no produce at all. But like sadly the nutrition side of small food is just like ultra expensive and like not that appealing. Like, oh dude, I heard somebody the other day talking about how they love Pro Bars or something, and I was like about to vomit.
They're
dude.
so gross.
I was like, I wish I did like stuff like that, because if I just ate like 12 bars a day, but like that would literally make me vomit, dude. I'm jealous of them that they can.
I can eat like one every like 3 months, and then I can't do it. They're really gross.
They're like love them. I was like,
A
oh
Pro
my
Bar
God.
is like, it's like a meal bar, so it has like a lot of calories, 300 calories or something, and it's like compacted into a little bar. They're so gross.
A positive attitude is worth a lot of ounces. Like that's my whole like game. I just try to be positive. Like again, I think it's more like funny. Like I think there's other people that can, like if you make a joke about it or something, but it is a bit odd that people are just like, can just be openly so critical like right off the bat. It's just a weird like personality trait like that I like that's just kind of like
weird.
It's just bizarre of like
I've never like I was thinking about it today. I was like, have I ever considered just like commenting on the size of someone's backpack? Like that's like the least interesting thing.
Or just like kind of being like semi like not mean, but like off the bat, like unless it's like sometimes I will if it's like just a joke, you know what I mean, like or something, like not trying to be mean. I'm just trying, but there's no way. I hate bars now. Only thing close is a Rice Krispie.
So hard. Yeah, after eating so many like
I know we've
Cliff
been
bars and like we have the jam bars and stuff.
Dude, you know what is good though? There's freaking powdered butter, and I don't understand why this isn't more on the market. I'm like a butter. Butter is amazing. You can buy it in like a pound form. I can't believe they don't sell it in smaller portions. The entrepreneurs out there, powdered butter. This is you can sell it to backpackers. Well, I'm trying to think of other just ways to stay like a little bit healthier though. Like we've been trying to take multivitamin. We have bought
our dehydrated vegetables.
Dehydrated vegetables. Like try to buy dehydrated beans. Like I guess the most healthy people I've seen like really do mostly research of stuff, but.
It has been an interesting interaction with you two, regardless of your excessive weight. Thank you.
I think so too. But I don't know.
It's hard to like keep up with nutrition on the trail.
Yeah, it is hard to keep up with nutrition, and I think there is some argument that like you do need a lot more sugar like out here. So some of the stuff we eat is gross. It would be nice, like I don't know, dude. What would be nice, dude? We should have like a tiny cast iron skillet, just cook eggs and take some freaking steak out, dude.
Yeah.
Soon they'll like I just have like steak you can buy that's like freeze dried to last like 3 days or something, like with
so gross.
or not freeze dried, like what is the ice? What's the
Like
ice?
dry
Yeah,
ice.
like dry ice with the exact amount to last like 3 days in the desert, and we just bust out and have a steak or something. But I'm sure that'd be really expensive too.
Yeah.
So there's so many things to balance, right? Because it's like you want to be healthy, but it's also like 5 months and it's going to take a lot. You know, like healthy stuff tends to be more expensive, and like especially healthy stuff that is non-perishable. And you're out here for like 5 months, so like there's this whole balance between like spending money, you know what I mean, like and then backpack weight too. I mean, I don't know, there's probably other ways I could lighten up my pack a bit.